I mean, I don't want to believe it, but I have a feeling some bronies out there would think this would be better than this. I mean, look at Twilight. Fallout corn, right? But look at what we could have gotten. They didn't just strip her of her wings, they stripped her of everything. Her wings, her horn, and that's just the physical traits. Who knows what they did with her mind? Sure, the bodies look nice, I'll give you that. But it honestly does not feel worth erasing the characters' memories, their stories, everything that happened to them in a previous generation just for the sake of using the character again. I mean, come on. They literally stripped her of everything. That's like trying to delete your save file in Kingdom Hearts 2 to try to get a different story. Not the best analogy I made, but my point still stands. At least I hope it does. It's fine if you don't like Generation 5, but all this hate is unnecessary. The booing of the voice actors, the death threats to people that like the series. No, wait, hang on, that's wrong. The death threats to people that like Generation 5 or anything outside Generation 4. If Twilight and her friends could see the brony extremists now, she'd be horrified. She'd be heartbroken. She did so much to learn and teach us all about friendship, only for it to just go over everyone's heads. Like her words meant nothing. Yeah, you're really saying something when all those extremists are saying Twilight Sparkle's best Alicorn ever, yet they don't remember any lesson she taught them. I'm pretty sure if Twilight Sparkle could somehow see into the human realm and the future and see how we would go about her morals and lessons with Generation 5, I'm pretty sure she would have let these three take Equestria. She would have let Equestria freeze over. I'm pretty sure she would have been so heartbroken, she would have lost herself to her own magic and become a villain like Midnight Sparkle. Now you guys might think I'm wrong, but that didn't stop Luna, did it? After all, in Lesson 0, Twilight Sparkle went absolutely crazy out of fear of being tardy for a time limit that didn't even exist. And when she found out that Tirek, Crystals, and Cozy Glow were taking over together with Grogar's Bell, she straight up dipped. Granted, it was to find a way to beat them, but even then... It's like she thought her friends were not going to be enough. She and them were not going to be enough. Heck, she got so mad in a My Little Pony movie that her magic ignited, like she was going to blast Pinkie Pie skyward. I mean, after all, if Luna could become Nightmare Moon and Celestia could become Daybreaker, what's stopping Twilight from becoming just like them? It's clear the brony extremists forgot friendship was in the name of My Little Pony, friendship is magic. I'm sorry this blew up into a full-on rant, but you've got to admit, it's infuriating what happened. This show did not deserve the hate it got, or to be cancelled at all. I know I probably read your question wrong, so let me put it like this. With them being combined in my series, it's not going to end well. I'm not going to say it's going to be a failure or anything, but the end of the series is probably just going to be like the end of Generation 3. That's all I'm going to say. But there's still questions that I still want answered. Like, what about Allura? Will she ever find her way back to her brother? And if she does, are they going to return to take revenge on Equestria? What about Izzy? Oh, excuse me, my bad. What about Izzy's parents? Where are they? Am I the only one who notices in Make Your Mark and Tell Your Tale Izzy's flashbacks when she was a child? Izzy is just all alone? Is Izzy an orphan and has Alphabettle been taking care of her this whole time? And what about a wedding between these two? I mean, come on. These two were so close. Speaking of the Biddle family, what about Misty? How did Opaline make off with her anyway? I know we're pretty much past the Opaline arc, but speaking of her, is she gonna return? Is she gonna break free from that tree prison to take back what is quote-unquote rightfully hers and get revenge on Misty and the rest of the ponies? And what of Sunny's mom? And what about Skyros? Are we gonna see the homelands of Celestia and Luna? I don't know. And I guess it doesn't matter, because Hasbro canceled the stinking show. Hasbro, hear this and hear it now. If Hawk Nightwing makes his version of My Little Pony Tell Your Tale for us, you better not cease and desist him. Wanna know why? Because My Little Pony Generation 5 stopped being yours the moment you cancel it. I know some of the episodes that were originally going to be are being leaked on the internet, and to hear about Hawk Nightwing's project gives me a little bit of hope. It doesn't change how I feel. It still hurts and always will hurt. Yikes, I really went crazy there. I better stop before I give myself an aneurysm. And as for your last question, it honestly feels amazing. I'm just a Pokemon, My Little Pony, Kingdom Hearts, unicorn-loving nutcase who has autism. And to see that I've gotten this much love is amazing. I was actually inspired by Swirluce's Kylem's adventures of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I was also inspired by Sonia. If you hear this, we miss you. And it's nice to see that even though my videos are, low quality and, just made up on the spot, you guys love them regardless. It's like, and it means a lot to me. And just to have these 600 subscribers, it makes me feel great. Even though sometimes the community can sometimes get on my nerves, but what kind of family does not get on anyone's nerves? No one is perfect, But it honestly feels great to be part of this community, to, to have these 600 subscribers, and to know that I'm loved. While I get the love from my family and some of my co-workers, I'm glad to see I'm getting a lot of love from you guys, too. The victory of getting 600 subscribers is sweet, and that victory is just going to taste better as more subscribers keep coming. Anyway, that's it. It's all the questions. Everyone else is basically congratulating me, which I don't mind. Thank you all for congratulating me. I didn't mean for this to become a full-on rant. But it's just, I'm very passionate about My Little Pony. And there's a reason why I and so many others love it so much. And it's just not for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but for all 5 generations. I especially have to thank Sky Wishes and Starcatcher. If it wasn't for them, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have become a brony in the first place. And I have a feeling everything I've done so far wouldn't have existed on this channel. I'm grateful. Very, eternally grateful. I'm grateful for my subscribers. I'm grateful for all of you asking the questions, people congratulating me. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for making this so special for me. I should have started on this a while back. Thank you for being here with me, supporting me, even putting up with me. I'm glad I got my adventure to grow so far with you guys. That's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Love you all.